Assalamu alaikum. I'm Fahim Fasalar. My student ID is 160807. Welcome to our presentation on pedal power water purifier. To begin, we suggest three product concepts for our product design session of this. These are pneumatic sheet metal cutting and punching machine, foot operated water basin, and finally, pedal power water purifier. More than 1.8 million people in Bangladesh do not have access to safe drinking water. In Bangladesh, millions of people are coping with the COVID-19 pandemic while also lacking access to adequate drinking water. Safe water is becoming rarer and more polluted, and the remaining water is becoming increasingly pricey for the majority of low-income people. We chose the pedal-driven water purifier after carefully analyzing each of them and checking with the respective procedures. We suggested a pedal power water filter to address this problem. This pedal power water purifier features a basic mechanism, simple to operate, and requires little maintenance.
I'm Songhok Owen, student ID 1608008. Almost 100% water used by the slum people in Dhaka faces fecal contamination, which causes various diarrheal diseases and consequently malnutrition. Bangladesh has a population of more than 165 million people, and nearly 48 million people lack access to safe drinking water and improved sanitation. During the COVID-19 pandemic, the numbers are rising drastically as people are facing added challenge of living without safe water. Safe drinking water is slowly becoming a privilege. About 30% of the total population lives on less than $3 per day, and they have to spend nearly half of this daily income on drinking water, which is not feasible. Our product will add value to the slum dwellers and people who have no access to safe drinking water. We have collected 30 responses from the residents of two prominent slums in Dhaka city, Geneva Camp and the Agargaon slum. We asked them about their current drinking water condition, current water source, filtration system, income to get a clear concept of their requirements. After the surveying, we worked on the quality function deployment. QFD consists of a set of tools that effectively describes the customer requirements. We use this to translate these requirements into detailed engineering and functional requirements. With the help of QFD, we are able to provide a plan to manufacture the pedal-powered purifier. With the quality function deployment, we build the house of quality. It helped us to identify and summarize the customer requirements as well as check the relevancy of engineering functionalities with those customer necessities.
Assalamu alaikum. This is Rafa Tabassum Shukarna ID 1608007. So engineers use the phrase functional decomposition to describe a series of procedures that break down the overall function of a device, system, or process into its pieces. The first step in functionally decomposing a problem is to model it as a single black box model that controls material, energy, and signal flow. Our product has two types of flow, energy flow and material flow. Mechanical energy will be required for the rotation of the pedal. This energy will help to rotate the centrifugal pump. Impure liquid will flow from the container through pipe to the filter. The next step in functional decomposition is to divide the single black box model into sub-functions to create a more specific description of what the elements of the product might do implement the overall function of the product. Our final product is divided into two parts, stationary components and moving components. Stationary component includes frame, filter, and stand, and many more. For moving components includes centrifugal pump, chain wheel, and pedal. So this is the complete SolidWorks design of our model. So we have done static structure analysis in our frame and connecting rod using ANSYS. After the analysis, we can say that the frame and the connecting rod will bear the load successfully.
Cheers. My name is Shah Ahmed and my student ID is 1608000. Today, I will present the manufacturing process we selected for our pedal power water purifier project. Manufacturing process selection is basically used to determine whether we should make or buy items used in manufacturing finished products. Quality, capacity, and overall cost will be the major factors in this decision. The selection of manufacturing process is a with a complex issue that depends on a number of different criteria such as materials, geometric characteristics of the product, production volume, etc. Now, this is our entire body frame of our product. Here we used PVC sheets as raw materials and used carpentry as our manufacturing process to make the support frame and base frame of our product. Now, this is the backside of the body frame, which will be used to carry the liquid container and filtration components. And this is our manufacturing cutting process used to make the sprocket and pedal. So here we used grinding operation to make the surface smooth, and used some kind of joints like welding joint, mainly arc welding joint for the permanent joint as our permanent joint in our manufacturing process to join this sprocket chain with the connecting rod kit. Arc welding and gas welding joint is pretty cheap, available, and durable, and use grinding operations also to produce high surface quality and high accuracy of shape. And also we use some bending operation to process the sheet metal for our sprocket, wheel, and the connecting rod. And we use some sheet metal cutting process for the chain system also. Here we used as ours, and the pump we used here is this actually suction pump, which create vacuum while pedaling. As a result, the water will come out from the source container to the filter to fill up the vacuum, and after the filtration, we get fresh water in our liquid container.
Hello everyone, my name is Bidut Kumar Das. Student ID is 1608011. Material selection is a step in the process of designing any physical object. In the context of product design, the main goal of material selection is to minimize cost while meeting product performance goals. Systematic selection of the best material for a given application begins with properties and cost of candidate materials. There is a need for simple, systematic, and logical methods or mathematical tools to guide decision makers in considering a number of selection attributes and their interrelation and in making right decision. In our product, pedal operated water purifier will basically work with water. So it was important that this part be water resistance. In addition, we needed material that would be able to carry more weight to sit on top of our base frame. That's why we have used PVC sheet, which is water resistance and can carry enough weight. So we offer PVC plastic sheet in a wide variety of sizes, colors, and thickness. Give your PVC project the finished look you desire by requesting holes, radius, corners, and rounded edges. The practical application of PVC are inlets. PVC sheet features high impact, strength, and resistance to most industrial chemicals. This versatile plastic offers excellent thermal and sound insulation, so it absorbs vibration and oscillation. PVC plastic sheet is also easy to fabricate, glue, paint, and screen print. We currently offer gray and white sheets as well as a wide range of sheet thickness and custom size to choose from. Cut to size plastic can take 1 or 2 business days to process. At the PVC sheets overload, there's our water resistance, corrosion resistance, and high strength durability. We bought chain and a crankshaft from local shop. The materials used in chain mechanisms was alloy steels. So here the properties of alloy steels, that's our high temperature resistance, lightweight, and durable, and tough. So we also then we also bought filter from local shop. Here is the filter of our product.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Oliver Tony. My student ID 1608012. Now I will discuss about financial analysis of our product. To produce our product, there are two kinds of cost: fixed cost and variable cost. Among fixed cost, there are machine cost, fixed manufacturing cost, overhead cost, etc. And among variable cost, there are direct material cost, direct labor cost, etc. To produce our machine, we have to buy two machines: welding machine, paint spray gun machine, and that's total cost 3,32,000 taka. We have also purchased some material like pedal, inner chain, sprocket, seat, pipe, pump, filter, etc. and they cost around 20, they totally cost 21,826 taka. So when we buy in a lot, we will get discount, and that will reduce our purchasing cost. So our reduced total purchasing cost will 16,370 taka. Uh, we decided to produce 500 unit per year, so our total purchasing cost will be 81 lakh and 85,000 taka. So total manufacturing cost is direct material cost 81 lakh and 85,000 taka, and direct labor cost 17 lakh and 4,000 taka. Our total manufacturing overhead cost is 1 lakh and 19,000 taka per month. Total administration cost is 1 lakh 1,000 taka per month, and total cost of sale is 42,000 taka per month. So our total selling and administration cost per year is 25 lakh and 56,000 taka. Now talk about the break-even analysis. So you can see that our total fixed cost is 1 lakh and 68,000 taka. Total variable cost is 19,778 taka, and our revenue per year is 30,000 taka. From the graph we can see that our break even will happen at 506 unit, as we produce 500 unit per year. So our break even will happen at the end of 2 years. Thank you.
Water is not a privilege, but a basic human right. Even in a city like Dhaka, a big population lacks access to safe drinking water. The government's initiatives to make safe water more accessible are definitely commendable. However, the number of individuals without access to safe drinking water continues to rise. Our product attempts to provide these people with safe drinking water at a lower cost. A single product can give filtered water to several families on a daily basis. Contaminants as well as smell and odor are removed from the water by the three-layer filtration system. Our invention is a unique approach to the present drinking water concerns. It is technologically feasible, environment-friendly, and economically viable. And with proper support, we can thus make noteworthy contribution in the existing water crisis. Thank you.